What's up, guys? We're officially doing the first video of working on the car in the shop. Matt's here right now. Brandon is on his way. We're gonna do some work on the JZX, but right now we got some packages for the 240 and let me show you guys what it is. So we got packages, if I can get it, for the 240. This should be our shifter. Box in a box, what do you know? And this is our ZF shifter. It's Amazon, not eBay, but it was $70, and if it doesn't turn out good, oh well, it was $70. If it does, then I got a $70 short shifter. So this should be those chassis mounted ones, or it is a chassis mounted one. It's like replicated off of the click tuning one, and it looks pretty decent. So if I can make it work, that'd be pretty tight. And this box is our exhaust hanger bracket. You guys missed my initial reaction, but I was super stoked because I opened the box and it came with a high chew. And it's a strawberry, that's the best one. So we got a high chew. And what is that? Nissan Parts CC. Shout out to you guys. So we got our OEM exhaust hanger bracket. And this is pretty much it. It bolts to the frame rail just like that. Put the hangers, and now we can run S13 exhaust or whatever we can do. This chassis never came with it, so running an exhaust out the back was impossible. I could have made something work. If you guys watch Garza's video when it comes out, we actually made an IS300 one work, but I'm not as cool as Garza, so I bought a brand new part, which arguably maybe a little cooler. So we got that, and let me unwrap this stuff for you guys so we can check out the quality. Right off the bat, it has good weight to it. The shift knob feels nice and weighted. I already screwed in the little shifter thing. This extends and shortens. So if you see there's a little nut there, you can adjust to your length and then tighten it up so you can adjust your throw. That's where people say the weak point is. That weld there, people say that breaks often. So I figured if I put it all in and it feels pretty good, I'll just adjust the length and sleeve it and weld over it to reinforce it, then we shouldn't have any problems. The whole unit itself, super simple. There's two plates and it sandwiches to your trans tunnel. And there's a little like uniball thing. And it feels pretty solid, feels pretty hefty, so I think it'll be fine, but we'll never know until we put it all on, which hopefully soon. But yeah, we're not gonna install this right now, but just wanted to unbox it and check it out. But we are gonna put that exhaust hanger bracket on. So, super dope thing, my Serial 9 shifter still bolts onto this, and I didn't even have to change the adapter. So I guess it's a Toyota thread pitch on this. So I guess it is, the thread pitch on this is the same as the Toyota shift knobs, transes, whatever. And we're talking about how it's hard to have a decently set up thing because it's probably gonna stick out of the boot like that much, which is not too bad. But if it doesn't look good, I might try the other shift knob. But we're talking about Matt's shifter, and here, let me get my light on for you guys. And for some reason, I've never seen a car look like this besides Matt's. His shifter sits so weird in this car, and it's bent all weird. And it's not like it's a weird transits in it. It's an R154 with an extension in an S14. It's been done many times before, but this just looks weird. Show us what it looks like. Like trash?
Just like, doesn't go super far forward, comes super far back.
And you can't really see it, but under that boot, it's like, yes, you can see it right when you do that. It's
Weirdly bent.
Like, I've never seen that before. But I mean, I guess it works.
You know what? I think this is RJ's.
Because didn't he borrow your stuff?
Yeah, he borrowed mine and then fucking sold it, and I ended up with his. That's what happens when you help your friends.
And just in case you guys didn't know, this is an OEM Nissan part. Here's the part number right there. Yeah, I don't know what any of this other stuff means. But yeah, OEM Nissan part. I guess I ordered it from Nissan Parts CC. I didn't even realize that's where I got it from. But yeah, I think this is a company, if I'm correct. I think this is the company, if I remember correctly, that gets a bunch of OEM Nissan parts for older 90s Nissan cars. and they just find new old stock stuff. Like, it's all brand new stuff, and they just find it. Like, if you watch Jimmy Oaks, I think, if I remember correctly, these are the guys that got him the brand new OEM kooky taillights for his hat. So if you take a look under here, there's this little bracket right here that's connected to the frame rail, and that exhaust hanger bracket bolts on to these two. So I gotta figure out which way it likes to sit. It's probably gonna be this way, to be honest. And then it just put it on there. There's threads in this bracket that's already there. It's a couple 12mm bolts, and now you have an exhaust hanger bracket. It's very awkward to film, so I just kind of knocked it out. Don't mind the old rusty bolts. The threads are still good, I promise. But I found these two identical bolts in my little bolt bin, and they're perfect to bolt onto the bracket. So now they're all nice and tight. We got our pickup points for the exhaust hangers. Now we can, well, we won't do it now because obviously the engine and trans has to go in first. I don't know if I showed you guys, but if not, I'll record a video of it when I get home later. We have a 4-inch oval exhaust from front to back that we're going to be putting on this car that we got from Eugene. It's pretty tight. So that being said, we're done with this little install. So, Brand's pissed that I muted his music. Things I do for the YouTube guys. Anyways, now we're going to keep working on Brandon's intercooler. You guys didn't see us make the top because we did that yesterday. But now we're going to make the bottom tabs. And we have a bunch of scrap metal over here in the corner. And we're going to figure something out. Probably use that circle piece of aluminum that I cut out from my fan shroud. And just make some tabs so we can pull the bottom of the intercooler in. And give us more room so we don't have to cut out the bumper too much. So until RJ builds his little fab table and we have a workbench, let me show you guys our fab area right now. We got the vise that's sitting on top of Matt's Steely's, and we have my bandsaw in the vise holding this, that way we can just shoot the metal straight through here, and surprisingly works really well. This isn't working as well as I thought it would.
Well, yeah. I was just waiting for this to fail and record you guys.
You know, they might have used this heater. It doesn't have enough pressure to send a rag through it. You need like a blast of air. So that didn't work out as well as I thought I would. So we just kind of brushed it out with the rag, threw some air through it, and now we're just deburring the edge and probably gonna clean it up one more time, and it should fit up. Alright, real quick before I go to bed, I wanted to show you guys the exhaust. It's kind of tucked behind all the stuff that's in the garage. After we moved to the shop, some of my stuff is still here, but we started to put the bikes in here and let the dogs have more room to play. But anyways, so we have a 4-inch V-band round right there. Here, let me turn the light on. So we have a 4-inch V-band round, and it transitions into the oval. Then it goes down, crosses over a little bit, goes straight, crosses over a little bit more, and then splits into the dual 4-inch ovals at the back. And yes, this is not the traditional like style hanger that goes onto the ones that I got, but it will hook on. It'll be just fine. My buddy Eugene actually made this for his car. I'll put a picture of it right now if I can. And yeah, he sold it. So it was a really great deal. It was actually $300. $300 for a 4-inch oval exhaust. Those of you guys who have looked into oval exhaust knows that that's incredibly cheap. Just material alone and the time it took to fabricate that, to get that made from someone else, is way more expensive than $300. So as soon as I saw it up for sale, I gave him a message and I was like, I want it. I'll pick it up right now. So yeah, that's my 4-inch oval. So that's gonna be it for this video. Got a little bit done at the shop, got some new parts in, worked on Brandon's car a little bit. You guys saw a glimpse of Matt's car. I will do a video of Matt's car, just an overview, walking through it, what's done to it, what he, just stuff about his car, how he likes it and whatnot. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the new video. Hopefully now that we're at the shop, we have other people there to help us film. As I'm sure you guys noticed that I was actually being filmed instead of filming myself. Thank you, Matt, for helping with that. But yeah, here here we go, back in the garage. But yeah, it's really nice having a shop to work at. Really nice having everyone there to help if we need a hand. So yeah, I keep rambling. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.